वसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे कुलारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णा प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः नमो नमः. Good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are joining. The 18th chapter, Bhagavad Gita has 18 chapters. 18 indicates victory. Jaya, Kaka, Ganga, Cha, Cha, Ja is 8. Ya, Ra, Lava, Ya is the number 1. 1 and 8, 18 indicates victory. Why Bhagavad Gita is important? Bhagavad Gita is makes us to come out victorious in our lives. Everyone is seeming to be swimming against the current. Strong currents are very strong. Our life is like a strong current. We are swimming against the strong current. It is a challenge to swim across. How can we swim across and reach the other shore? Jaya. Listen to the messages of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. It is an eternal text for the humanity. Bhagavad Gita is not just a text for Hindus, or it was confined to 5,000 year old. The message of Bhagavad Gita is universal, applicable to all humanity. All humanity, it is focused on psychotherapy. Enable your mind, come out victorious in your life. If you are failure, because of your mind. If you are victorious, it is your mind. Look after your mind. Enable the mind, the body comes out. Tomorrow also will talk about enabled body, enabled mind. Body has to be enlivened. The sluggish body because of the sluggish mind. Enlivened mind, enlivened body. Bhagavad Gita, last week I touched upon the concept of the Swabhava, the nature, original nature. Our original nature is obscured by our modes. 3 modes. Modes also in English we call it as mood. I don't have mood. My mood has changed. Mood is connected to mode. 3 modes. Today some mode unpredictable. We are today I am very dull. Tomorrow is enlivened, and the day after tomorrow it's I am very calm. Modes are obscuring the Swabhava. We don't know what is our Swabhava. Our Swabhava is obscured. Our Swabhava is changeless Swabhava. It is covered by 3 modes. Modes also called as gunas. The gunas, some of the all three are covering one or the other, or combination. The sattvic guna, the sattvic mode, it is like a smoke covering the fire. It obscures the brilliance. Sattvic mode, sattvic guna, it can be removed with a puff. Smoke can be blown away with a puff. It goes away. That is the sattvic mode. But still it is obscuring. Easy to get rid. Bit of a puff. And rajasic one, it is like Sumana was cleaning the floor. Dust is there, and dust, it has to be removed with the effort. You have to rub it across. Rub it, but just with a puff it won't go. You have to swipe it, make an effort to remove. That is the rajasic. The tamasic one, no amount of effort won't do. Only the time is the healer. Only through the time you will get like baby in the womb. You can't do anything, you have to wait. some people that however much you tell, they won't listen. Only the time is the healer. These three, Sattvic, Rajasic and Tamasic. For example, Duryodhana was Tamasic in nature. He had great teachers. Even he had Durvasa as one of his teachers. From Durvasa he learnt about 3000 mantras. And even he learnt Gada Yuddha from Balrama for 5 years. Balrama was one of his gurus. Studied under him, but still he understood it's a wrong apprehension. Wrong apprehension, it is called as Viparita Jnana. Viparita Jnana, wrong apprehension, whatever Balrama or Durvasa taught, it had, because of his nature itself is so negative, he understood only the wrong end. Like after the studying from Balrama, you have to give the Guru Dakshina. Instead, Duryodhana asked for the Shishya Dakshina. You promise me you will give something. He said, okay, I will give. What do you want? No, I won't agree. You make a promise on my hand. He was demanding from the teacher. And that is the tamasic nature. Jarasandha was another tamasic. Jarasandha, negative to the core. And he was a devotee of the Lord Shiva. But he had a pratijna, I won't take bath in Ganga. I won't take bath. Because Ganga had come from the Vishnupada. It has come, so I won't take bath. That is my commitment. Even he boldly told that one to his Shishyas also. His disciples also. He told, I won't take bath in Ganga. So when Bhima went to Magadha Rajya, and Jarasandha confronted for fundraising to build the capital, the Hastinapura, to expand. Bhima went there, and when Bhima fundraising, he confronted Bhima in his wrestling, he threw him into the Ganga. So his vow was broken. He thought he won't take a dip in Ganga. His vow was broken, and it was a great shame in front of all his followers. That is the Jarasandha, negative, he won't change. And Karna, Bhishmacharya, they are it is called as one is a wrong apprehension. It's Karna and Bhishma, misapprehension. They vikalpa, wrong imagination. They thought, my friend, he has given, Karna thought, my friend Duryodhana has given me so many presents, how can I cheat him? How can I deny him when the good opportunities are there? He did not know that when to take the higher possibilities. He did not want to take the higher possibilities. He was settling down for the ordinary. His dharma was, you should not, whoever helped you, not to forget about that one. He was stuck to that idea, and so is Bhishmacharya. Bhishmacharya had made a vow that he will protect the Hastinapura at any cost. And for Hastinapura's sake, just because Duryodhana was giving him free lunch, he thought, I am adhering to Duryodhana, I won't, he turned his blind eyes to Duryodhana also. Many times Duryodhana, he saw the mistakes of Duryodhana, he turned his eyes because he was indebted to the food he was providing. So that is Mithya Jnana. In Tamasic one, Viparita Jnana. Here is Mithya Jnana. Mithya Jnana, it is, and the Sattvic one, Pandavas were sattvic. The gradation of sattvic, Bhima was the sattvic to the core. Arjuna and Dharmaraja at times they were carried away. They misunderstood wrong for the right, but they came back. Bhima was sattvic to the core. It's a sattvic rope. One or the other way, everyone is bound. The purpose of this one, Sri Krishna is alerting us. The gunas are binding. Try to elevate yourself. Make an effort. Laye sambodhaye chittam vikshittam shamayet punaha sakashayam vijaniyat samam praptana chalayet. In Mandukya Upanishad also, come out of your tamo guna using the ladder of rajoguna and sattva guna. Use that one as a steps to come out. And come out to the from rajoguna, step up to sattvic guna using the ladder of sattvic guna. Have the association of sattvic people, it will propel. Generally, whatever is your nature, you gravitate towards that type of natured people. It says the effort. Make an effort to move up in your ladder, get drawn towards the sattvic people. That is why Sri Krishna from the chapter 14, again and again, he is talking about gunas. Gunas are there. They are obscuring, but your swabhava cannot be changed. The rajasic guna in company of good people, it is appear to be good. In company of wrong people, it's a wrong. It is either way, but tamo guna in company of sattvic people also it won't change. In company of sattvic guna, so what it is talking about, milk is there. You have to be very careful how we are dealing. Milk, however much is the milk, pure milk, you should not mix it with a drop of lime. If you mix it with a drop of lime, everything will be spoiled. So, the sattvic people, you should be very careful. No means no. No compromise. Otherwise, if you make a compromise, like in the cooking also, if you use the hing in making some dish, and in the same vessel, if you try to do halwa, it tastes bad. So, no compromise. That is what it is talking about. If you try to make compromise, you cannot utilize sattvic people. It is okay. The people in the party, they say it is okay. One time you can do, and one time when you start making compromise, that slowly, like Duryodhana defiled the mind of Ashwatthama, you lose the pristinity. That is Bhagavad Gita's message. Arjuna, he again and again says, you are born, you are Kaunteya. You are a son of Kunti, great mother Kunti. Again and again reminding him. This Ashtadashodhyaya Arjuna Vacha Sannyasasya Mahabaho Tattvam Veditum Tyagasya cha Hrishikesha Kritakeshini Sudana Shri Bhagavan Vacha. Here Arjuna is asking the question not just to taunt Shri Krishna out of eagerness to know. There is a humility in his asking, not to just show off his knowledge or test the teacher. O Pritak Keshini Sudana, he glorifies him. You destroyed the Keshi. Keshi, a demon called as a Keshi, you killed that one, Hrishikesha, Hrishika Isha. I told earlier also, we generally say foothills of Himalayas as Rishikesh. It is not Rishikesh, Hrishikesh. Hrishika means the senses, the Isha, master of all the senses. Master of all the senses is called as Hrishikesha. The master of the senses, he alone, one who is the master, can teach the student. He submits to him, you are the master, please enlighten me. What is the sannyasa and tyaga? Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Kamyanam Karmanam Nyasam Sannyasam Kavayo Viduhu Sarva Karma Palatyagam Rahustyagam Vichakshana. Our because of imitation of English, we start in India also they say Phalatyagam. It is not fa, there is no fa in Sanskrita. Like in English, fort is there. Fort, like we use F in English, we start using in Sanskrita also. Phalatyaga. It is not fa, pa, ba, ba, ma. Not pa, fa, ba, ba, ma. It's our Taittiriya Upanishad starts with one, Shiksha Syamaha. Shiksha. You have to learn how to make the pronunciation. Get the basics right. Sarva karma palatyagam prahustyagam vichakshana. And kamyanam karmanam, giving up the desired prompted action is sannyasa. Giving up the fruit of all actions is tyaga. That is what the great people talk about. Tyajyam doshavadityeke karma prahur manishinaha yajnadana tapak karma natyajyamiti chapare. Yajnadana tapak karma you have to do. When you take up the responsibility, you have to do. You have to do, no compromise. No compromise. Now the Vasudeva Murti is sitting here. It is come what may. If I am in town, I have to come twice. Light up the lamp. I will go only once. Oh, it is okay. Compromise. There are many avenues. Many people say, why struggle? Go one time. When you yajna, not tyajyamiti. When you take up, then only you can succeed. You have a long innings. Long innings, you have to, whatever you take up, no compromise in your sadhana. Every morning you are doing the Sandhya Vandana, come what may, I am not giving up. I am not giving up. One person, after Upanayanam, Sandhya Vandana, he was sitting, mother called for, hey, come have first coffee. And he said, I am doing Sandhya Vandana. Father said, go and have coffee and do Sandhya Vandana. First, father also he was not doing. He had coffee 2 days, then he gave up Sandhya Vandana also. So, when you start, you have to be disciplined. What you are doing. Yesterday, one the professor from Monash, he called me up. All our the inspiration in our lives are drying out. But I am seeing you for last more than 2 decades. Your oil of inspiration has not dried out. What is the secret? We are all getting dried out in our life. We are getting boredom is coming to our life. But enthusiasm and oil of inspiration is not dying out in you. What is the secret? What is the secret? This is the yajna dana tapa karma. Nat tyajyamiti. When you make a sankalpa, come what may, I am not giving up. I am not giving up. Yes, giving up, I can give up and take the shortcuts, but soon, like him, what he said, oil of inspiration will dry out. Life is very boring. And nischayam shunu me tatra tyage bharata sattama tyago hi purusha vyagra त्रिविध संप्रकीर्तितः यज्ञदान तपकर्म न त्याज्यं कार्यमेव तत् यज्ञोदानं तपश्चैव पावनानि मनीषिणाम् यज्ञदान tapa, doing that one, it keeps you pristine clean. Mind is fresh. When you take time off, one day I let off in my sadhana, one day I make compromise, second day also said, you compromised yesterday, still you could able to sleep well, you are fresh. Another day, slowly my clarity in thinking, my pristine thinking slowly degrades and pavanani manishinam. That is why even the realized person, you cannot make a compromise. You may be a realized person, you cannot make a compromise. Like I may say, this is a new building and got the building, the deep cleaning done. If I say and if I don't do, dust will come and accumulate. Dust will come and the cleaning part, no compromise on the cleaning part. Come what may, you are not compromising. Then only pavanani manishinaha. Panishina, this building is now we are getting painted. It is our job to clean it, maintain it well. Otherwise it loses its shine. एतन्यपि तु कर्माणि संगं त्यक्त्वा फलानि च कर्तव्यानीति मे पार्थ निश्चितं मतमुत्तमम् नियतस्य तु सन्न्यास कर्मणो नोपपद्यते मोहातस्य परित्याग तामसः परिकीर्तितः. The giving up your today is a hot day, today is a cold day, yesterday I had it's late night, by my own viparita jnana I talked about, viparita wrong notion, and wrong notion, understanding itself is wrong. My own conclusion, that is that giving up your sadhana because of your own polluted mind, your own wrong conclusion, it is called as tamasic. Dukkamityeva yat karma kaya klesha bhayat tyajet sakritva rajasam tyagam naiva tyaga palam labet. Dukkamityeva, if I do that one, it's so many struggles are there, I have to compromise on many things, and out of fear giving up, it is called as a rajasic one. It won't give any lasting happiness. It's you won't get the tyagam palam, you won't get any the fruit of giving up that one. And whenever when I was a child, my father said, when you give a word, do your utmost to adhere to that one. That word sentence is very clear to me now also. When you say something you are doing, come what may, I am not giving up. Some of the words of the elders, when you remember, when you abide by that one, as you are growing up, you see the value, your brand value increases. If I make many promises, never get fulfilled, I have no brand value. Nobody believes me. Yesterday somebody said, tomorrow morning I will come to intense yoga to pick up the key, and that person is absent. So how to retain my brand value? When the tongue has a Saraswati Sannidhana. The Saraswati Sannidhana is there. Saraswati means Sara means one, Saraswati, one who follows the towards the Narayana. Sarati, she abides, follows one who is abiding by that one. If I am not abiding by my tongue, Saraswati Sannidhana goes. Some people, whatever they say, come true. May God bless you. That Saraswati Sannidhana is there, that one. So, these are the small messages for the children also you are listening. These are the life lessons. Life lessons, the small things. When you say, come what may. I have made a promise, and like Uddalaka story, it comes in the Chandogya. His father, Uddalaka's father, Satyakama. Once it was heavily raining, the dam in the paddy field, various openings are there. After the summer months, rain is coming. The Satyakama told Uddalaka, look, there it is raining. Can you close the make sure that water is not leaking out? We want to conserve. Uddalaka said, okay, sir, I will do. I will go and do that one. I will fulfill your command. He went there and he could not find any. Water was leaking out through in the field. There is they put the mud bunk, and he could not find anything to block. So he thought, I have made a promise to my guru. It is my job to make sure. So he through that gap, he laid down himself straight. Make sure that water is not going. Next day, the teacher thought, I sent this man, what happened to? He went next day, hey Uddalaka, it's where are you? Where are you? Aruni, his name was Aruni, where are you? And he said, oh Guruji, I told you that I will stop, I am here. He saw that Satyakama, the dedicated student, and he said, now on, Uddalaka, he was lying down straight. Alaka, lying down, now on, your name is Uddalaka. Uddalaka, and so, because of that great people, he was mentioned in the Upanishad. His name came in the Upanishad. Even Vedavyasa quoted his name. So, quoted name, when you make a promise, come what may, doesn't matter. You have to make a promise, you have to fulfill. Not to just take it casually. Who cares? Who cares? Not that one. That tyaga palam na labet. Tyaga naivam tyaga palam labet. Karyamityeva yat karma. Niyatam kriyate Arjuna. Sangam tyaktva palam chaiva. Satyaga satviko mataha. Nadveshta kushalam karma. Kushalena anushajjate. Tyagi sattva samavishto. Medhavi chinna samshayah. Nahi deha brita shakyam. Tyaktum karmanya asheshatah. Yastu karma palatyagi. Satyagi tyapediyate. Having a physical body means you are doing one or the other job. You cannot renounce the action completely. You are, as long as you live, you will be doing one or the other action. Anishta ishta mishram cha. Trividam karmana palam. Bhavatya tyaginam pretya. Nato sannyasinam kvachita. If you are on the rajasic or tamasic mode, outcome, there is for any action, like a Newton's law, every action has equal and opposite reaction. Every karma has a reaction. The reaction may be the desired one, what you want, desired or undesired or mixed. but Newton's law confined to Rajasic and Tamasic, but for Sattvic, Newton's law doesn't apply. That is what Sri Krishna says. One who has the fruit of action is not involved, that result won't bind. Bhavatya tyaginam pretya natu sannyasinam kochitam. One, the Newton's law applies to Sattvic, Rajasic and Tamasic, but not for the Sattvic Tyaga. Panchaitani Mahabaho Karanani Nibodame Sankhye Kritante Proktani Siddhaye Karma Sarva Karmanam. Anything to do, you need the 5 things you need. Without anyone, you cannot do. Anyone missing, you cannot do any karma. In the previous one, it says, being born means you have to do action. To do, you need 5 things. Without that one, you cannot. The many souls, after they get out of the body, the souls are craving. They are hung up in the space. They are freely moving, not freely, that grieving. I squandered the opportunity. I had a body, I had an opportunity, I squandered. And so, in the Upanishad that talks about when the soul that remembers, it was committing. When I get an opportunity, I won't miss it. When it enters into the mother's womb, in the dark chamber, so confined, no freedom is lost. And in the stomach, it is in the filth, it is struggling, praying to the Narayana. It talks about in the Upanishad. I had enough. I won't forget my promise. This is my last chance. May I get a right body? I will make sure that this will be my last chance. I will do such a way that I will be free forever. Please give me the right body. When it comes, as soon as the body comes, Upanishad talks about Devi Maya covers. It forgets all the commitments it made. When it born, I have to make earning, saving, investment, and totally forgot. It is Upanishad talking about the soul realizes when it goes, no body makes a commitment. In the mother's womb also makes a promise. This is my last. I will do. I will make sure that I will realize. When it comes, my social party, friend circle, that one, this one, I totally forget. Adhishtanam tata karta karanam cha pritak vidam vividascha pritak chesta daivam chaivatra panchamam. Adhishtanam, to begin with, you need a adhisthana, able body. If I am born with a disability, my limbs are not working and various physical problem, what sadhana I can do? My maintenance itself is a challenge. Getting up itself is a challenge. I have become a burden to my parents also, or who are looking after. What sadhana I can do? They were talking about one of the Saudi princes. He is in coma for over a decade. Over a decade, every day because they have a lot of money, they are looking after well in a AC room and whatever, but body is not listening. What is the use of that one? Adhishtanam. You need a able body and able mind, karta. Karanam, you need able senses. Vividascha pritak chesta, efforts. Efforts you have to put according to your core competency. Like children, parents take them to morning till evening. That tuition, weekend, the parents are only taxi. Swimming class, dance class, cricket class, music class, yoga class, gymnastics class, and it is whole weekend and child is exhausted. Pritak Chesta means according to your core competency, put the effort. Your energy, you are squandering the energy everywhere. No, you are not making headway in your sadhana. Sharira Vangmano Biriyat Karma Prarabate Naraha Nyayam va Viparitam va Panchaite Tasya Hetavaha. Any good deed or wrong deed or mixed, you need all five. Tatraivam sati kartara Atmanam kevalam tuyaha Pashyadya krita buddhyatma Nasa pashyati durmati. I may have all the effort, but the fifth one is Daiva Anugraha. I may put all the effort, I may have a good body, good mind, good effort. I appear for an exam, I prepare well, and still I do not get. Trump, he was contesting for Nobel Prize. And he had all the influence, he had lot of money, he had a body, he was very vocal. Every day he was telling, I am getting Nobel Prize. Still did not get. Despite all, why? Daiva Anugraha is not there. I may have everything, and even multi-billionaire, he would have influenced all the decision makers also by whatever induce them, but still, if the Daiva Anugraha is not there, I can't say I will succeed. Even the American president is a failure, has failure. I may have everything. Without divine grace, I cannot. The Durmati, they won't realize that one. Yasya nahankrito bhavo buddhir yasya na lipyate hatvapi sa imam lokan nahanti na nibadyate. Without any fruit of action, not attached to the fruit of action, you are doing that one. Even if you are a military person, you are fighting against the wrong enemy side, even if you kill them, the sin won't bind you. That totally renounce the fruit of. Some people, even at the age of 80, I did that one. That I did, that is binding. As you are maturing, the old age, it's whatever good or bad I did, it is Daiva Anugraha. I have no personal expectation. Total surrender, that type of soul is not, though might have done lot of mistakes in the last minute, as getting older, whether right or wrong, it is offering to the Lord, this mati, how can I trust this one? That prompted, I was drawn by that one, good decision or wrong decision. I don't want any credibility. Na hantina na nibadyate. That person won't be bound. Jnanam jneyam parijnata. Trivida karma chodhana. Karanam karma karteti. Trivida karma sangraha. Knowledge, the what to be known, and the effort. These are the affecting our karma. What is jnana? Jnanam karma cha karta cha. Hridaiva guna bedataha. Prochyate guna sankhyane. Yata vashrunuthanyapi. Knowledge, action, and the doer. There are three types, three categories according to the type of glasses we put on. What is knowledge, what is the action, and the doer. Outcome is different according to these three. this permutation and combination. Sarvabhuteshu yenaikam bhava avyaya ikshate avibhaktam vibhakteshu tajnanam viddhi sattvikam. Sattvic knowledge is the comprehensive understanding. When you get the fundamentals right, you won't be shaken. You won't be shaken. Get your fundamentals right. That is called a sattvic knowledge. Ours is why we are anxiety, stressed, and so on a shaky ground, because our fundamentals are not right. We are only floating on the material knowledge, and material knowledge is subject to change. What was, it is different. What is, it will be different. So my only possession is only the outer thing which is subject to change. There is one more thing, knowledge we have to acquire, that is called as metaphysical science. Physical science is subject to change. Outer world. What is meta? Meta means one above the physical science, inner science, the changeless. When you ground yourself on the changeless platform, all changes you can handle it. Without banking on the metaphysical changeless, only banking on what is subject to change. I am an AI expert. So I am so confident. I am selling my product, my brand at the top value. Like Meta is investing $2 billion to hire AI expert. I am getting a premium price. But after 1 month, 1 year, whatever I thought I knew, it is the technology has changed, direction has changed, my job has become redundant. I only focused on what is subject to change. What is subject to change, and that is leading to lot of stress and anxiety. But one is connected, the changeless, that is the sattvic knowledge. Pritatvena tu yajnanam. We are starting the mindful mastery again, the next batch, 9th batch. What is that one is aimed at? Yes, parents are teaching, schools are teaching only the physical science. Yes, subject to change. What is mindful mastery is aimed at? Connect to the changeless, so that they are empowered to handle the changes. That is what it is aimed at. It is starting tomorrow. Then only the true leadership comes. I am only focused on what is maths, arithmetics, calculus, and logarithm, all the physics, that tuition, this tuition, English tuition, that tuition, subject to change. Everything is changing. But metaphysical science, what mindful mastery, it is aimed at, get grounded on the changeless. You can handle the changes. Pritatvena tu yajnanam nana bhavat pritakvidan veti sarveshu bhuteshu tajnanam viddhi rajasam. Only interested in what is subject to change. Physical science is called as rajasic. Subject to change. Today I am the subject expert. I am the expert in this field, subject matter expert. But tomorrow subject itself has changed, so my shelf life also has become obsolete. I was an expert in that area, the technology has changed, my job has become redundant. That is called as rajasic. Yattu Krishna vade kasmin karye sakta heitukam atatvartha vadalpam cha tattamasa udahritam. The tamasic knowledge, neither physical science nor metaphysical science, not interested in both, that is called as tamasic knowledge. Niyatam sangarahitam ragadveshata kritam apala prepsuna karma Yattat satvika uchyate. Doing your job, whatever is your field of area of expertise, as you start doing with the sattvic mode, you start getting the mastery over the subject. If you are all over the place, you have not got any mastery. Do again and again. Abhyasa Tannirodha. Patanjali talks about Abhyasa Tannirodha. You have to continue the sadhana, abhyasa. Through the sattvic mode, you become an expert in that field. Without any expectation for that outcome. That outcome, that is called as sattvic knowledge. Yettu kamepsuna karma sa ahankarena va punaha kriyate bahulayasam tadrajasudahritam. The time-bound, goal-oriented action, time-bound action, I am doing this one for 1 year. I will do that one. The time-bound action, desired, prompted. If the employer says, if you achieve this goal, this target, I will give you 20% bonus. My only focus, how to increase the profit so that I get 20%. I don't care about what happens to the other people, other organization, other people, only out of my ego. I want to get my bonus. That is only the goal, that I am so stressed. I work day and night to meet my target. Bahula ayasam, exhausted, drained. My prana shakti has drained out. That is called as rajasa. Anubandam kshayam himsa anavekshya cha paurusham mohadarabhyate karma yattat tamasa uchyate. Out of bondage, out of compulsion, I am doing anything out of somebody is holding the gun behind me. I am because of the compulsion. Just because my wife said, my husband said, my children said, I am doing, I am not enjoying. I have to make them happy. I have to make them happy. I am not enjoying, but what to do, I am doing. What to do, that is the anubandham. It is a bondage. It is I am not at all enjoying. Kshayam, it is affecting me also. Sometimes it is detrimental to my health and others' health. Anavekshya, no vision. Paurusham, very rash. And delusion, that is called as a tamasa karma. Mukta sangona hamvadi iti utsaha samanvitaha siddha siddho nirvikara karta sattvika uchyate. The karta, the doer is that one celebrating. Whatever I got the opportunity in my field, I am celebrating, full of energy, full of interest. I am not doing for anyone, doing for myself. If somebody says, I did for this long, I worked for you, I did that one, I did so much, and still no expectation, I did not get any reward, that means you did not do. What Sri Krishna says, you are not working for anyone. You are not doing for anyone. It is an opportunity for you to express your joy. Opportunity Bhagavan is creating. Bhagavan is giving an opportunity, giving a platform to bring out the best. Bring out the best. And for example, we are working in a company. We have a core competency. I am not working for my employer. It is an opportunity for me to bring out my best. And as a bonus, Bhagavan is giving some pocket money also. He is giving some money. But my goal is not my bonus or my salary. He has given a platform for me to bring out my best, my expertise. My expertise, I am not working for anyone, I am working for myself. Bhagavan has given an opportunity. And as a bonus, to keep me motivated, he gives me some pocket money, or in the name of salary or whatever. But that is not the goal of my, I am enjoying that one. Whatever I am doing, as Ragi Karma Pala Prepso, Lugdo Himsatmako Ashuchihi, Harsha Shokanvita Karta, Rajasa Parikirtitaha, doing the only the attachment, my doership, Karma Pala Prepso, Ragi Karma Pala Prepso, on the outcome and trampling on somebody's health, on their head, I am walking on that one. I don't care about others. Today I am happy, tomorrow I am sad. That type is Rajasic. Ayukta Prakrita Stabda, Shato Nekriti Kolasaha, Ishadi Dirga Sutri Cha, Karta Tamasa Uchyate, disintegrated person, unpredictable person, no regard for higher force, no regard for elders, no regard for the teachers, very stubborn and a very lazy person, very regretful person, no joy in that person, procrastinating whatever you do, not interested in doing, that is the tamasic mood. Buddhirbedam drite chaiva gunatatrividam shunu rocyamana sheshena Vritaktvena dhananjaya pravrittim cha nivrittim cha karya karye bhaya abhaye bandham moksham cha ya veti buddhi sa partha satviki. When the mind comes in the sway of the buddhi, sattvic buddhi, how is that buddhi? It's think before act. It's think before act. It is pros and cons. Looking after that one, it's called a sattvic. Sattvic, what to do, what not to do, analyze and doing, that is called as sattvic. Yaya dharma adharmam cha, karyam cha akaryam eva cha, ayatavat prajaniti, buddhi sa partha rajasi. Dharma, what to do, what not to do. One person was saying that she had a deployment and a deadline, deployment, anyhow get done, and after that work on the fixing. That is the do and think. That is the Rajasic one. And Sattvic one, think and do. Rajasic is just do, get it done. Customer pressure. Just launch it, deploy it, then we'll worry about fixing. And that is called as Rajasic. Dhritya yaya dharayate anapranendriya kriya yogena abhyacharanya buddhi sa partha satviki. So focused, not moving away from the goal. Not moving away from the goal. Yaya dhritya yaya dharayate mana pranendriya, manas and prana, all energy towards that one. Not moving away, and in the right from the childhood I had that vision. I did not know what it meant. At that I was saying I have to Brahma Anubhava. I have to have that one. Right from childhood, I did not know what it was. But I did not lose the focus. The jobs changed, education changed, countries changed, but goal has not changed. That Brahma Anubhava, what is that one? How can I get that one? That Dhritya, that Dhriti, the focus, it is called as that one has to peg oneself to the noble goal, not moving away. So many friends come and go, but my goal has not changed. Yayatu dharma kamartan Dritya dharayate Arjuna Prasangena palakankshi Dhriti sa partha rajasi. My focus depending on the situation. Whatever is the situation, my priority changes, my focus changes. That is called as a rajasic. Yeya swapnam bhayam shokam Vishadham madameva cha Na vimuchanti durmeda Sa partha-tamasi. I am not willing to have any focus. I am so focused. All I am telling, I am so scared. I am so scared. I am so frightened. My life is ruined. Only no focus in life. And mind has become very dull and droopy, and I don't want to change also, though people are advising Mada, my ego. You don't know my problem. I don't want to listen to you. You don't know my problem. And that type of mentality, dhriti, that type of focus is tamasic. Sukam tvidanim trividam Shunu me bharatarshaba Abhyasad ramate yatra Kantam cha nigacchati Yatadagre vishamiva Pariname amritopamam Tatsukam satvikam prokta Atma buddhi prasadajam Vishendriya samyogat Yatadagre amritopamam Pariname vishamiva Tatsukam raja samsmritam Yadagre chanubande cha Sukam mohana atmanaha Nidralasya pramadottam Tattamasudahritam. Shri Krishna talks about the sattvic people initially come with a struggle, and outcome is the amrita, nectar, lasting happiness. Something it started, clicked off very well, so rosy, and end up as the regret. It is called as rajasic. And tamasic one, starting also challenge, and finishing also challenge, that is called as a tamasic. All these three outcomes. What is the success? Are you successful in life? Shri Krishna says, are you successful? Classify yourself. You started with a struggle and end up with a happiness, that is sattvic. You started with a lot of joy, end up with regret, it is called rajasic. And beginning also regret, ending also regret is called as tamas. Natadasti prithiviyam va divi deveshu va punaha sattvam prakriti jair muktam yadebi syatri birgunaihi natadasti prithiviyam va divi deveshu. Not even in the divine beings, not even in the Gandharvas, other lokas, not anyone on this earth, they are free from one or the other ropes, sattvic, rajasic and tamasic. Their mind is bound one way or the other. These three. Brahmana Kshatriya Vidam Brahmana Kshatriya Visham Shudranam cha Parantapa Karmani Pravibhaktani Swabhava Prabhavair Gunehi. These gunas, Brahmana, Kshatriya or Vaishya or Shudra, it is based on the guna, based on not by birth. What Shri Krishna says, what is guna? Sattvic guna. Brahmana is interested. What is that one it talks about? Brahmana quality, interested in higher knowledge. Kshatriyas involved, interested in dynamism, and Vaishyas are interested in business, and Shudras are interested in in service. These four categories doesn't mean all four categories are important in a society. In Purusha Sukta, I talked about Brahmano Syamkamasit Bahu Rajanya Kritaha Uru Tadasya Dvaishyah Uru Tadvaishya Padbyam Shudro Ajayata. Feet represents the Shudra and stomach represents the Vaishya. Shoulders represents Kshatriya, head represents Brahmana. For a person, you need all four. Without legs, we can't work. Without a stomach, we can't survive. Without shoulders, ability, we can't survive. Without having a direction in our life, we can't survive. We need all four. Some gunas are prominent in others. What type of gunas Sri Krishna talks about? Whether you fall into the Brahmana category, whether you fall into the Rajasic category, whether you fall into Tamasic category, Sri Krishna talks about based on your guna. What are the attributes? If you are having these ones, and maybe 70% I have, or 60%, 50%, what is that one Sri Krishna is talking about? We will touch upon that one. Next class, our Deepavali celebration also will be having after the Bhagavad Gita class. We will have everyone come here for a Deepavali celebration also. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum.